Margaritaville at Sea, accessible cabin number 4128. This cabin is accessible if you drive a long scooter straight in and straight back out. You can turn the scooter around in the bathroom. You cannot turn it around in the room if it's a long one, or it'd be very difficult. But with my Whill Ci2, I can turn it around even in front of the door where it's quite narrow. As you see, as you come in the room, there's a wall here, and right as you come in. And then as the wall ends, there's two twin beds. Nice picture on the wall. But this on here by the bed, well, I'll turn around in a minute and do that. On the far end of the room, you'll notice the bathroom door does not close fully. I think that's because they either widened it for accessibility or the beds were upgraded and they're a little bit bigger than they used to be, which they did upgrade it when it was purchased. This, it has a small table and a small chair or stool. It has a very tiny sink. I mean a refrigerator, very tiny refrigerator. That's perfect for a 2-day trip. What more do you need for 2 days? And there's an ice bucket, nice large screen TV, 4 drawers, a shelf, more drawers above that. The closet is not accessible. Well, for me it is because I have incredibly long arms, but the only hanging rod is up high. So that is one thing I see that's not really accessible in this room, besides the fact that it's a very narrow room. But this is a very old ship from 1991, I believe, and it was a small ship for Costa. That's how they were built back then. A lot of things on this ship were built that way. And I'm trying to turn around here to show you the table a little better. The table when you first come in is a very tiny table here, the drawer with the phone. And above it there's an American plug, a USB port, and a 220 volt plug. And there's also a phone by the toilet, which I forgot to mention, so in case of emergencies there is a way to call for help in there. And that's about all there is to this room. It's small, it's short, it's a 2 or 3 night, well, it's 2 nights this year. Next year in the fall they're going to go to 3 nights from Florida to the Bahamas. It's extremely affordable for families. Accessible cabin. There are, behind the 2 beds, there's 2 twin beds on the right side. The closets were on the left. We'll show that in the other video. The bathroom door does not close all the way. I think this is because it was an upgraded, they upgraded the bedding when they purchased this. It used to be a Costa Cruises for Europe, I believe. But it does have a roll-in shower. I mean, a completely flat floor in the bathroom. And there is a railing on the side of the toilet. There's a fold-down railing on the side of the toilet. Lower towel racks there. The shower is always, even in expensive cruises, we've always found the shower had to be up high. They do have room stewards that would be happy to lower it for you. It does have a bench. And there's railings on 2 sides of the shower. And then the sink does have room for your knees underneath, or so your wheelchair can get up close. So I would say this is an accessible bathroom, although the mirror does not come down. And it looks like there's an emergency button there by the sink. I don't see an emergency button by the toilet. And the personal racks for hanging towels are up high, but there's also the lower one. So, and there's a lower one here, and there's a full-length mirror here. Very nice. You'd have to be pretty tall not to have that work for you.